So we're replacing the 2019 Cadillac Escalade battery. I've already got the battery out, but I figured at this point be good to start recording and show you how to put it back. So this piece right here has 4 posts on it, and you can see that I've kind of moved that aside so I can get the battery back into the battery compartment. But I'm going to do that now, and then I'll be back to show you what to do. Okay, so that should sit in there pretty flat. Once you get that in there, you want to check and make sure that your post is clear, and we'll put that battery post. That's what this thing looks like right here. So we'll get that back on and put that to hold the battery in place there. Okay, so we got the battery post back in there. Not the post, but is this piece, which is weaved in between all of that, and is gonna go in there. This post is gonna fit in there like so. Okay, but so you can set this piece back in there. So I think it'll come clear once I install it on that side of that harness in order to get it to position right there. So so I will just take an extension, tighten that guy down. That should do it. Okay, so one good point to note, don't need to mess with any of these 4 posts. This positive terminal here will go underneath here and go onto the actual post of the battery, and then the negative post, I have that sitting off in the back here for now, but that will go obviously onto the ground. So in order to get to this post, you just come in here and pop this top off like so, and that's what this looks like. There's a little window into the positive post there. Again, I'll be putting that back onto here. But really, you need to get this whole bracket, this whole module, this 4-post harness, I guess, or big harness, onto the battery. And you're going to do that with this by positioning this tooth here, and they give you that little window here to pop it off. So when you're in here, you can pop that tongue off right there. If I just snapped it on, if you want to get this off, just get your little screwdriver, do it with my hand there. So in order to get that off and back on, this thing just, you hear that snap and you see that tongue pop down off of there. So that will remove this whole 4-post module, and you can set it off aside. So again, I just took that positive lead here and attach that to the battery post, and now I'm just going to tighten that down. Okay, this should be good. And then I'm going to go ahead and cover this, and there's a little tab there that we can lock it in. That's pretty simple there. And now I'll grab my ground and see that post back on, giving power to the car. And I'm going to tighten this down, and I'll be back. So always a good idea to start the car once you have put the post back on. There it goes, so that's good. I'm gonna check the charging system. Okay, so you can see here it's running at about 14.5, so that's good. The charging system's good, and the battery's installed, so we're good to go. We're just gonna put the finishing bracket pieces back on, and we should be all finished. Okay, so before you put on this cross member, you wanna put your cap back on, and that's really simple. You just position it on there, and there you go. There's that good sound. All right, now we can put that cross member on. Okay, so that's back on, the top's back on, and there's our 2019 Cadillac battery replacement.